Hi everyone, happy 2016. Congratulations on making the choice to start your own virtual franchise with Rodan Fields. We're really excited to have you as part of Team Empower. I wanted to go through Pulse, which is also your back office with you guys, so if you wanted to pull out your computer and follow along, that would be great. Go ahead and go to your .com website, and then on the top right hand, you're going to log in with your email address and your password. Once you get logged in, you'll see the option Check My Pulse to display. Go ahead and click on Check My Pulse. This first page that shows up is going to be your dashboard. You can add your own picture if you'd like right here. And then if you haven't watched the pinned post over on our Team Empower Facebook page, I encourage you to pause this video, head on over to the Team Empower Facebook page, and check out the compensation video by Aubrey Bentz, which is posted right there on the top of the page. It'll be the pinned post. So it should be the first one you see, and that'll explain how we get compensated, and you'll understand what I'm talking about when I refer to buckets. So this first box, the sales volume box, is your top bucket. This is where all of your products that you purchase for yourself go into. So CRP, let's talk about CRP real quick. CRP is the monthly consultant replenishment program, and it's really important to make sure you're commissionable. You need to have 100 in your top bucket every month so that you get paid commissions. The CRP will ensure that you have at least $80 worth of product every month to make you commissionable. Now, why do I say 80? Well, if you have Pulse and if you're working this business, you're going to want to have Pulse so that you can access all your orders in your team. That is $24.95 a month, $20 of which goes into your top bucket. So you only need $80 worth of product a month to make that be 100 and make you commissionable. It's really easy to spend $80 worth of product because we're our own walking billboards, so we want to be using the products, as well as giving birthday gifts or Christmas gifts to our friends and family with the Rodan Fields products, and then also purchasing things for mini facials. All of that will go into your top bucket. Also, if you have retail customers, which nobody really likes to pay retail, but if someone wants to pay full price and they make an order through you, they'll go into the top bucket as well. This My PSQV box, this is your bottom bucket. So all of your sales and then all of your team's purchases fill your bottom bucket. So your team's top bucket fills your bottom bucket, if that makes sense. Once you get 600 in this bottom bucket, you'll see this little arrow go to green and you've gotten a pay raise. Once you have 600 in your bottom bucket, you're now an executive consultant, and instead of making 10% commission on all your sales, you'll now make 15%. This box keeps track of all of your executive consultants on your team. Going through the tabs, the Performance tab is going to show you again your top bucket, your bottom bucket, how many EC legs you have on your team, and it's also going to show you your team volume. We get paid 6 generations down, so here's your level 1 and 2 volume totals will be in this box, level 1 and 6 volume totals will be in this box. You can also go to Vital Signs, and this will show you what your team's doing for the month. You see a whole bunch of zeros because today is January 1st. So on the 1st of the month, everybody gets set back to 0. If you go to Auto Ship PC Perks, this is a really great way to keep track of all of your preferred customers. If you want to see which preferred customers are going to have their order processing this month, you can go to View More Filter Options, PC Perk Status Pending, and then run that report. And that will show you all pending PC Perk orders for the month of January. So it shows who they are and what date their replenishment order is going to process. Me personally, on the 1st of every month, I send everyone an email reminding them that their PC order will process on what date and ask them if they need to edit their order or delay their order 30 or 60 days. I never want anyone to be surprised, so that's just a step that I take for all of my preferred customers. Business Development Library, if you go here, there's tons of training from corporate. If you're looking for something specific, you can type in the name right here and search for it. There's lots of information in here. Contacts, this is going to be everybody who is on your personal team, so these would be your directs. You can go to My Preferred Customers and all of their information will show up there. And then the Solution Tool contacts. If you click on that, it'll open up another page, and anybody who's done your Solution Tool and entered in their email address will show up here and the date, and if you double click on it, it'll actually show you what was recommended for them. E-coms tab would be your email through Rodan Fields. If you wanted to use this email, this is where you would access it. Personally, I use my personal email because it's much easier for me to access from my phone when I'm on the go. Orders tab will keep track of all of your orders for the month. Events, if you click on that, if you hit view events, it'll take you to all the events in your area. And then My Account. So My Account tab is really the great place to go to keep track of your CRP. So you would just hit Edit CRP, and then it will actually take you to a screen to where you can edit your CRP, whatever your CRP order is. And then your Pulse subscription. This shows you that you're enrolled in Pulse. I want to go back to the dashboard before this video gets too long and just point out a couple other things. If you wanted to edit your personal website, you can add your own story, your own picture. You click on Edit My Personal Website, and then the Comms Corner. I really wanted to touch on the Comms Corner with you. This is a great place to go to get flyers or invites, or here's an email signature that you can customize to put on your emails. You would just put all your information in here, hit Next, and then you can save it to your computer and add it to the bottom of all your emails. There's lots of flyers in here. If you wanted to use them for mailers, this is a really cute one. New Year, New You. You can go down here, customize it. You can put your picture on there, and then you can save it to your computer. This would be a great one to put into a mailer to friends or family and tell them how excited you are about your new business. There's also before and after pictures in here that corporate has put together. All that's right here for you. RF Mall is where you'll go to order your business cards. They have lots of options for business cards you can click on here, and they're priced really reasonably. So that's how you order your business cards. And then Get Started. The Get Started tab is a great place to go for a more in-depth tutorial of Pulse. But that's just a quick overview on your back office. I hope it's helpful.